Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video. In this video I'm going to be showing you my top 5 favorite redstone clocks. These are very compact, you can change the speed of them, and very useful in general. So without further ado, let's take a look. Now the first one, as you saw in the intro, is a very good one. It's not the fastest one out there. I'm going to show you a few other faster ones, but something I like about this one is its compactness, and you can change the speed of it. You can start off from 2 ticks, then 3 ticks will go a little bit slower, and then 4 ticks will be the slowest. You cannot set it to 1 tick because it is too fast and the redstone torch will burn out. How to build it is really simple. I'm pretty sure you don't even need this building tutorial. Let's just set it back so it won't constantly burn out. So you're going to place a block. On this block, you're going to have a redstone torch. I don't like putting it on just yet. You can hold that off for now. You can place 1, 2, 3 redstone dust, put your repeater, set it to the certain amount of ticks you want. Minimum is 2. And then you just place your torch, and there you go. And now this is one of these dusts are obviously your output. It can even be over here. The torch, this block, no, the torch, my bad, is the output. So for example, you can set off a redstone lamp right there. This next one is a really good one, actually. Very fast, very compact. It uses a mechanic that people mostly don't really think is a very useful mechanic in most redstone contraptions. It uses the redstone torch burnout. Now, if I just pop down the redstone dust right over here, you can see it will get going. The only flaw about this design is that it is very noisy. But other than that, it is one of the best. As you can see, it is very fast and very compact, and it is constant. It will never run out. It will never stop, and it's pretty good. And the way to build this, let me just stop this right here because it is very annoying, is you have your block, you put a redstone dust right over there, then you just put redstone torches on all 4 sides, and then you place blocks above them like so. Let me remove that dust for now just so it won't start, and boom, there you go. There's your clock. So you can obviously just have a redstone line going around in a circle like this, and there you go. That's your clock done. This next design is also a really good one and one of my personal favorites. Now we got a sticky piston here with a slime block on its face with a redstone block on top. Now this piston is bud powered. That means it's a block update detector. So as soon as we update this piston with some sort of way, then it will extend, but then the redstone block gets dragged along with the slime block. So with how Minecraft works, there is nothing powering the piston, so it should retract, which so it does, but then it retracts, it updates itself, and the redstone block is back in the same place that it was at the start, which makes the piston bud activated, which extends it again, and etc. And there you go, you got yourself a redstone clock. Now, I may have not explained that the best, and hopefully you guys understood that, but I will link a video in the description explaining exactly how buds work. Mumbo Jumbo made a pretty good video on it, and if I just update the block, it's noisy. It's very noisy. That's one of the flaws about this design, but nonetheless, it is a very good one. So, you see, you can remove that block, and there you go. Your output will obviously be where the redstone block extends to, and there you go. You got yourself a really good redstone clock. Now, you don't need a building tutorial for this. It's a sticky piston, slime block, redstone block on top. Update the piston. There you go. Now this next one here in front of me, it is a very good one. I'm sure most of you have probably recognized it. It is the Etho Hopper clock. I believe that's the correct way of saying it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty much we got these 2 hoppers facing into each other here with 2 pistons pushing a redstone block back and forth, locking and unlocking one of the hoppers. Now you have these 5 slots in one of the hoppers. You can put as many items as you want in there, obviously until like the maximum is 5 stacks, and the more items you put in, the slower the clock will be, the less the faster. So say if I want a very fast clock, then you can just put 1 item in, and there you go. Let me just take this one out. Now your output line for your redstone, for example, if you want a piston here, will be either on this side or on this side. So let's just do this, and now say every 16 blocks, let me just get 16 blocks. I want the piston to activate. So there you go. There's 1. So let's just put a random block on top. After the 16 blocks will get drained out from this one, it'll pass over this one. Then when it gets drained out from that one over here, it'll pass on to this one. When it gets drained out from this one here, it'll pass over to this one, and etc. So it's a really good one. And to build it, you're going to need 2 hoppers. Let me just turn this one off. You're going to need 2 hoppers. You're gonna place it. You stop, please. Thank you. You're gonna place 2 hoppers facing into each other. The way to do this is you place your first hopper that you place, doesn't matter which way it is facing. Then you're gonna get another hopper. You're gonna hold shift and place the other one facing into the first one. You're gonna break the first one and place the first one facing into the second one. And then you're gonna put 2 blocks over here, just like so. You're gonna get 2 comparators. My bad. You're gonna place the blocks one lower. Again, to get 2 comparators like so. Place one there, facing into a block on both sides. Redstone dust there. And you're gonna place 2 sticky pistons, one there and one right there with a redstone block. And there you go. As I said, the output is either here or here, and you can mess around with the amount of items you want in the hoppers for yourself. I had to include this. You know I had to include this. This is the Comparator Clock, as I call it. I'm pretty sure that's not the official name, but pretty much it is a really fast and compact redstone clock. Now, it is so fast that just leaving it like this at its most compact state, it doesn't even work. It is so fast that it won't even, work for most stuff. To get it to work though, for pistons, you gotta extend out 2 more blocks, and then it will work with pistons. And in order for it to work with redstone lamps, for example, you gotta place a repeater after those 2 redstone dusts, and then it will work with a lamp. Not sure why you actually gotta extend it too much, but hey, that's the way to get it to work. So to build it, you're just gonna need a comparator, turn it on subtract mode, have a redstone, this is your input right over here, have some sort of redstone signal going into the back of this comparator, and then you just put 3 redstone dusts like this, and there you go. Your output is obviously in any one of these dusts. And there we go. Those were my top 5 favorite redstone clocks. Hopefully you guys found those useful, at least one of those. And there is a playlist in the description below with all my redstone tutorials on this server. I'm on my redstone testing server where me and some of my other friends just hang out and build redstone stuff, and then occasionally I make videos on them. So if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to click on that like button, and I will see you next time.
Just want you. Just want you. Just want you. Just want you.